The video, Carnivore and Herbivore Dinosaurs Battle Royale in Desert, presents a cinematic simulation of prehistoric life, immersing viewers in a dramatic and visually compelling depiction of predator-prey interactions within a harsh desert environment, immediately establishing the setting with expansive shots of sun-scorched dunes, jagged rock formations, and stark shadows that convey both the beauty and the unforgiving nature of the landscape, creating a sense of scale and isolation that frames the ensuing conflict. The narrative unfolds through careful observation of herds of herbivores, which display vigilant behaviors such as grazing with intermittent head lifts, ear movements, and cautious scanning of the horizon, contrasting with carnivorous dinosaurs exhibiting predatory intent through deliberate, muscular movements, tense postures, and coordinated stalking, effectively establishing a dynamic of anticipation and suspense. The initial encounter between medium-sized carnivores and a dispersed herd of herbivores escalates quickly, demonstrating the interplay of strategy and instinct. Carnivores coordinate their attack through flanking maneuvers and synchronized movements, while herbivores respond by regrouping to protect vulnerable members, attempting to flee, and employing defensive formations that highlight both survival instincts and tactical awareness, with the resulting chase sequences emphasizing fluid animation, realistic physics, and the impact of terrain on movement and strategy. The video leverages multiple perspectives, including close-ups that emphasize anatomical detail, mid-range views that capture group dynamics, and overhead shots that reveal the scale and choreography of the engagements, while the audio design, including roars, environmental effects, and a dynamically responsive orchestral score, enhances immersion and guides emotional responses, heightening the intensity of both pursuit and evasion. The introduction of a dominant apex predator further elevates the stakes, reshaping the behavioral dynamics of both predator and prey, compelling smaller carnivores to adjust and herbivores to exhibit heightened caution, resulting in complex sequences of attack, defense, and evasion that underscore the simulation's sophisticated artificial intelligence and the emergent storytelling potential of gameplay-driven narratives. Environmental features, such as cliffs, rocks, and sand dunes, are not merely aesthetic elements but actively shape interactions, offering strategic advantages, obstacles, and ambush points that influence outcomes and reinforce the realism of the ecosystem portrayed, while subtle behavioral cues, including tail swishes, ear flicks, and directional head movements, convey cognitive engagement and the nuanced responses of each species to threats and opportunities. The video's cinematography alternates between high-intensity combat sequences and quieter moments, allowing for narrative pacing that emphasizes both the physicality of survival and the emergent drama of the interactions, inviting viewers to form emotional connections with individual dinosaurs, whether through the vulnerability of fleeing herbivores, the calculated precision of predators, or the fleeting triumphs and narrow escapes that punctuate the battles. As the simulation progresses, simultaneous encounters across the desert landscape further reinforce the scale, showcasing multiple predator-prey dynamics and the influence of terrain on behavioral strategies, while the orchestration of visual and auditory elements maintains tension, clarity, and engagement. The climactic sequences are particularly noteworthy, combining rapid alternation between attacks, evasions, and environmental responses with deliberate pacing that emphasizes the consequences of each interaction, culminating in a resolution where surviving dinosaurs move across the desert under the golden light of sunset, leaving behind evidence of struggle in the form of tracks, disturbed sand, and lingering dust, visually reinforcing themes of survival, resilience, and adaptation. The video ultimately functions not only as an entertainment piece but as a sophisticated demonstration of simulation technology, highlighting realistic